Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Season 4 Hermitcraft. Yes, we are ready to go. Guys, first of all, I want to thank you guys for last episode because there was so much positive response. Like, there were many comments just saying how you can hear the excitement in my voice and how it was like so obvious that I was excited and it's good to see me excited again and all that stuff. I gotta say thanks, guys, because that means so much to me because it's no joke. Like, I am not putting on an act. I am very excited about this season. I'm ready to go here. We're gonna have some fun. So just thank you for that positive encouragement there, I guess we'll say. I want to show you what we did here in the Nether Hub. It's actually something we can call a Nether Hub now because during the live stream, Impulse and I and Cubfan actually joined us. It was pretty cool, actually. We did all this. We didn't do the clay. Someone else has done that. I'm not sure who, but we made all these portals so you can jump to each district now real easy. Like, again, the white is the center. I'm just trying to, hammer this home so everyone understands what's going on with the districts. White is the town hall, municipal courthouse, whatever you want to put that kind of stuff there. Like a central park may go there. Blue is the residence that I am tentatively planning on living in. Green is your industrial, redstone, any kind of like machinery. Like there's a smelter, a public smelter that just showed up there. All that stuff goes there. Yellow is what it's supposed to be. The clay looked orange, that's why I called it orange. Yellow is your farming and agriculture, growing food, raising animals, that kind of thing. Purple is another district, another residential district. And brown is our market district over there. And orange, which where we're going today, is our entertainment, gambling, and gaming thing. And we're not doing any of that stuff. It just happens to be where our triple mob spawner is. But I wanted to show you this because I got my eye on doing the Nether Hub. I'm real excited about it. These portals here are all temporary. You can see we're at like Y102 here. That's way too high because there's only like 20 blocks before we hit bedrock up there. So these will probably all be lowered. And more importantly, they're going to be put in a perfect circle. And it's just like you can see the rough size, though, of our Nether Hub and what it's going to look like. And I think it is an absolutely perfect size. It's big enough to make an epic... It's big enough to make like an epic build here, but not too big. You can just zip right across to any district you want. I love it. So let's hop into the orange here, and I'll give you a little update on where we're going and stuff. I want you to know where things are. So, is it nighttime? Yes, of course it's nighttime. Anybody around gonna blow up my face? Nope, good. This is the other thing we did. We added these little pedestal things here, which I think turned out pretty good, actually. Hey, you there with the shiny pants? We got orange districts and little bars and torches and banners on each one. Hiya! Sit your pants down. But these are pretty good, I think, just because they're temporary again. But, again, we want people to know what district is what. So eventually I'll probably do like a couple of these on the sides and like an archway or something. But, yeah, we did that on the stream, too. It was fun. But this, so right over there is the blue district. Okay, there's Impulse's little cobble hut. Whoa, all kinds of stuff popping up. I gotta go check out. Is that I don't know what that is. That might be the smelt. I'm not sure. That's Wells Knight over there, and all these little dirt pillars are the plot that I had picked out. So real close to our plot here. And then this is kind of hey you, no pants, I ain't fighting you. This is kind of the center of the orange district. And then down here, let's hop down. See if I can do it without taking too much splat damage. Oh, look at that. Oh, twinkle toes. Down here is our triple mob spawner. Awesome sauce. Yes, that's what we're going to be today, guys. No joke. I'm not going to tell you guys one thing and then do something else. We are doing the mob spawner today. If I can find my way, I think, okay, it's up these stairs here. I've done a little bit of digging since the last episode. We did a little bit in stream. This is the skeleton spawner here. He's mostly cleared out. Everything's kind of like roughly cleared out. The spider one, which I actually just got done doing, is kind of cleared out here. Got all the cobwebs and everything. As I was digging this out, there were spider webs like packed, jammed all the way back here. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was getting a little excited that we were gonna have another spider spawner back there. But even still, we probably wouldn't have been in range, but it made me chuckle. And then up here we got our zomboid one. Where is it? Here it is. And he is mostly dug out too. So, I want to start off by saying, I hate spiders. I hate spiders. I've been working on designs in like a creative, just for rough ideas of how I'm going to do this. And I have like kind of a work in progress plan, but nothing solid yet. The biggest, so skeletons and zombies are cake. They're easy, right? It's just like push them along in water, and they do what do what they're told, and you follow them the right height, splat. They have 1 hit point or 1 health left. Boom, they're dead. Spiders are different. Okay, traditionally, to hurt spiders to bring them down to 1 health, people use mob crushers. Okay, and that's all fine and dandy, but then 1.9 came along and they're like, we're going to change pistons and make them big piles of suck. Because now, anybody home over there? No. Because now the pistons, like, even if you have a block on the end of a sticky piston, if you push it into a stack of spiders, it's fine, it'll damage them. But when you retract it, it actually pulls the spiders with it and they just go, look at me, I'm free. It's a complete mess. So, as far as I know, you cannot use crushers on spiders in 1.9. It's just a mess. So that poses quite a bit of problems. I'm not sure what we're going to use, honestly, right now for softening, I guess you could say, to get them down to 1 hit point. I mean, fall damage is the obvious one, but then that poses other kinds of problems of like, well, you can't have them fall onto the spot you're going to kill them in because they'll just climb back up. So you got to have them fall somewhere else, but then if they're going to take damage, how do you push them with what? It's a nightmare, man. It's a nightmare. It's kind of frustrating me, but we're going to see here. We're going to see. I'm going to get things all dug out here, and then maybe I'll talk a little bit more about the plans. I might put some effort into the... No, probably not. Who am I kidding? I was going to put, like, stone brick walls and stuff in everywhere, but that's time, and I'm already way behind on videos, man. It's just... As excited as I am about this season, it's like right away I immediately hit by the like, okay, let's design this triple spawner thing, and I spent a full night trying to design it and fight the spiders and everything, and it's back to the old Minecraft videos take a long time, but that's okay. I'm still loving it. So here we go. I'm gonna dig everything out, and we're gonna go from there. And I don't know if we're gonna do skeletons and zombies first or what. We'll probably do the room first here and get that figured out because reasons. We'll get into that. All right, so I should mention here that with 1.9, obviously shields are out, and they're kind of the thing to use. I like them. They're practical. They're kind of fun. I mean, they change combat a little bit. They give me a little option to block and stuff, which I like. But the thing that just is horrible about it is how much of the screen they block. And a couple of you guys commented on it, and it's kind of annoying. So for sake of video recording, I think for the most part, especially once I get diamond armor, I'm just going to leave torches in my offhand. Because it's just, I don't know, I don't want to block 30% of the screen with that back of that shield. It's annoying how much they chose to block there. But with that said, we got some progress here. Skeleton room is essentially done. All the rooms over here is kind of like my little work area here, so I'll close that off later. All the rooms are 5 blocks out from the center of the, or 5 blocks between, I should say, the wall and the center of the spawner. I know they can only spawn within 4 blocks, but if I didn't do 5, some of you guys would yell at me because, like, if they spawn here, it determines where it's going to spawn the pack. It spawns it here. Then it may attempt to spawn a secondary mob in an adjacent square. So I think, there's like a 1% gain by going out this far, but whatever. So I did 5x5. I may change it. So we got that. We got the spider guy. He's all done here. I didn't do the floor here because I have no idea what I'm going to do with him yet. I have some idea, but it's not final. And then up here, we got the zombie guy. He's looking good. 5x5, same deal here. Nice and clean, except not. I just, like I said, I was going to put, nice stone brick, and I know this is going to OCD some of you guys, but whatever. It's going to be so pitch dark in here, you're not even going to be able to see anyway, so whatever. Anyway, moving on now. We're going to start with the actual room, okay? Because little pro tip, I guess, if you can call it a pro thing, I don't know, but my little advice to you guys, whenever you're starting a semi-big project or invention or whatever, a lot of people will start with, like, how to solve the problem. Myself, I start with how the end result is going to work, and I get that to work the way I want, which is why a lot of my previous inventions and stuff, so like my cow cookers and potion brewing systems, I at least think they have a very clean interface and usability to them. And that's because I start with how I want them to function. I get everything positioned where I want, and it puts a lot of constraints on you, but at the same time, you end up with a much better product. So we're going to do a little of that right now and try to build what I think, and I did some of this off camera. Some of this is going to be like the kind of the control panel. That doesn't really make sense. That's a bad word. The harvesting area, we'll call it. So I'm going to leave the 3 mobs separate, okay? A lot of you guys were asking or probably still wondering, am I going to merge them together? Am I going to leave them separate or whatever? What are the advantages and disadvantages? If I merge them all together, then obviously I can kill them all quicker and easier. But then I got to make an item sorter for all the items. If I leave them separate, I don't need to make item sorters, and I can individually turn on and off which mobs I want. Like I could oh, let skeletons build up a little bit more. Let's kill zombies. Let's kill, So I like that flexibility of leaving them separate. So that's what we're going to have here. We're going to have our spiders like right here in the middle, and then skeletons and zombies, or vice versa. Skeletons and zombies will be on the end. But the thing we're going to do very different is the spiders, because typically people will do they'll do this trick, right? They'll do the bars in the floor or whatever, and then the spiders will come up and they'll just whack them through the floor. And that's like the easiest way to get them where you want them to be, right here. But I've noticed though, you don't get all the experience. You'll get maybe 80% of the experience. You kill them, and some of the experience, a good portion of the experience will get absorbed into you. But if look down in the hole down there, there's a ton of experience just sitting on top of the hopper or whatever it is you got down there, and that's no good, no bueno. So we're gonna change that. Noises in the house are going off. Pardon the background noise. So all right, let's see here. I want to kind of get the area marked out a little bit here. I'm going to wait till the noise stops. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Here we go. Let's finish building this thing here, and I'll talk about some of my decisions maybe and why we're going to do the way we are going to do. All right, so there. Let me replace that so I don't get mob spawns in here. And that are going to be piston retractable blocks. Okay, so the piston will be here and extended. It'll be there when it retracts. That andesite block will shift back to there. That's going to be the block that the skeletons and the zombies land on when I want to be in XP mode. So they'll land there, the fall will be shorter, and they'll just stay right there, obviously, and I'll be able to go cha-cha-cha-cha-cha and just take them down. When they are in auto kill mode, which I'm going to have both, they'll be hoppers right there probably. So that extra 2 little blocks will boop, kill them, and then their stuff will just fall right in. Yeah, so that's that plan. Let's see here. So the other thing now, the spiders is a tricky one. I got to remember how to do this. I think right here, I've only got 2 hoppers here. I need to get more because I'm short on iron. But, and these aren't really pay no attention to the angle at which I'm putting these hoppers and stuff like that. It's mostly just to get in place what I need to get in place. All right, so what do I want to use here? I'll use this stuff maybe. All right, so you, and then how does this go? How does this go here? This guy goes there. Yep. That goes there. That goes there. And then, so the spiders are going to come up the back here. And so, all right, so I'm standing here. This is going to be my AFK is to stand right between these 2 blocks. And right here, all the spawners are on. I double checked. So the spiders, I'm going to pull them from here underneath the ground and up back here and stairs and up and into this little chamber here. Okay, so this is probably going to be a hopper here as well. And then let me see here. I want to get a full block there. Full block there. I'll probably make this glass and stuff later on. Let's see here. So that, and then I'm just doing this rough here to give you an idea what's going to happen. The spiders are going to come up this. This is where there's no water elevator or anything like that. They're just going to climb up this automatically. And then when they get here, there's going to be a sign right there. Okay, and a water source there that's going to be pushing this way into this area here. So the spiders are going to hit that water, and they're going to be up on the ceiling, pushing forward. And they're going to swim into, let me see if I can show you this. They're going to swim up there, and then when they get to this block right here, they're going to swim up because there's a little bit of space to go up there. And it works great because I can have, so what I wanted is I want to make sure I got 100% of the XP. So with just that one slab there, I can come over here and kill the spiders, okay? And the XP will fall down right there and then go underneath this slab here and into my belly. But there is one thing. A lot of you guys who know anything about cave spider spawners, they're a half block high. So we're going to do this here. Like that. And it does a couple things. It does 3 things, actually. 1, it makes it look a little bit better. Gives it a nice little shelf. 2, it makes that height now too small for a cave spider to get out, but plenty for me to still get my sword in there and give him the business. So, blah, 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 like that, okay? But it also does another thing, too. Like, when the zombies are here, okay? I'm going to have this, like, something like this, okay? So that's generally what the look's going to be like. Okay, cave spiders will be in that little hole there. Zombies will be there, skeletons there, or the other one, I'm not sure. But this little guy here is going to be good for the baby zombies, too, because if I just had that, the baby zombies are, like, less than 1 block high. They'd be like, I'm gonna eat your face, and they'd come right at me. But with that guy there, they cannot. That's just enough height to keep them out, keep them back. So perfect. This does like 3 things. I love it, and it actually like looks good. I'll probably swap out some of these blocks or something. I'm not sure about the stone brick back there. The other thing though is this, and this was done through a little bit of my testing. I need this guy right here. Okay, I need that fence there. There's one primary reason, and that's because if I don't have this here and I move up to right here to hit the spiders, they can hit me. Okay, and that's a sad day. So we put this here. I can still hit the spiders, but I'm too far away. That little extra bit of distance, and it kind of, makes it look a little bit nicer too, I think. And also, there is the ever so small chance that a spider, because they could fit through that gap there, but I tested this pretty extensively. The spiders, because they're in the water stream right there, they're up on the ceiling. They don't opt to go down below here, but there is a chance that they could sneak through there, but with that there, they can't get through, obviously. So in that odd chance, I can just kind of give him the and end his sorry life. So that's the general control, access, harvesting, kill them up area. Obviously, the skeletons and the zombies are going to have a fall right there. That's going to take them down to 1 heart if they land on that. And if they don't, they're going to fall through to a hopper right there. So what's next? I think I'm going to do skeletons and zombies because they're going to be a lot easier. And I'll actually have something that's a little bit functional here. And then I think spiders might end up being a next episode thing. We'll see, depending on how much time we get or how much progress I make here. But I may do this up a little bit. I may finish this room up a little bit more. But that's the general idea I wanted you guys to see. And obviously, once I get more of this, I mean, this is obviously very crude here. But once I get this kind of in place, I'll show you again how it works. And you'll see the spiders come up and stuff. But let me get to planning out the skeleton. Let's do skeletons first. Why not? Let me do that. Oh yeah, lots of work done. All right, here we go. Little checkup with you guys here to show you what's going on. A little more work in the room here, a little detail. It's not done yet. I'm just still playing with ideas. I did have a really cool idea though. So obviously the skeletons and the zombies, I need to lift them all the way up, like 20 something blocks, 22 blocks or something up there, so that they can fall down and take the damage. And then I was like, why not just like slide them up right inside the room here so I can see them go by and give me like a little status update. I'm going to put glass right here eventually. Now that I'm looking at this, that should poke out more. Anyway, for now, I don't have glass on me, so I'm just going to do that. That'll be enough to let the skeletons not go or not pop out here. But basically, your average little water elevator here with signs, all water source blocks. It took a while to get all that stuff in there. But let me show you. Let me show you what we got going on here. So yeah, the zombies will come up this side. The skeletons are going to come up this side. Skeletons are going to fall down right there. Did a little bit of work in the back here, little walkways and stuff. I redirected things to get to my little work area here. I should probably just take all this and relocate it up there because that's obviously where I'm doing my business. But this guy is pretty much good to go here. I got the signs. For those who don't know, this is like you put the first sign down, then you can shift click on the other sign and put signs on top of signs. And I'm doing it this way, so because the room is a little bit bigger, obviously the room is like, 11 wide, because it's 5, 5, and then the 1. So I'm doing it this way so I can just put the water streams going this way, and then this guy will, just go right there and flow down and stuff. But let me show you. So the skeletons will fall in here, hop down here. This is all going to be water, little water thing here, over here, and then they're going to go up this, which leads right past the main room there with the little peek window that I was showing you. So let me do some of this now, and we'll get the water in, and I think we're ready to turn on skeletons here. So we'll do that. We'll do... Is this correct, or did I need to move this? I think I might need to move this one more. Yeah, no good. Okay, let's see here. Meh. Yep, gotta fix it. It's gonna annoy me. Alright, here we go. Time for me to make a fool of myself. All the water is in and ready to go. It's time to turn out the lights. And we all know what happens when we do that. Skeletons start spawning. And I'm gonna have arrows in my butt in a second. Any second now. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. I'm not even caring about these torches. Get me over here. Trying to get these over here. Did they spawn? Yep, that's how it figures. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Fuck, that's why I got my shield on for this. Yeah! Oh, oh. Get me out. Get me out. Oh, this is such a pain. Alright, I gotta get over here. Gotta get this one. Don't care about the torch. Need to get that one. 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 Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Get me out. Get me out. Blocking. Blocking. Yeah. I love that sound. Alright, I think we're good there. So let me close this up. I don't see any light in there. Ah, I see arrows in my face. Alright, I did add this little guy over here. Little peek window here. Went around the corner there to prevent the light. So, oh yeah, look at them all spawning in there. Okay. Oh, okay, panic, panic. You. Let's go see. I want to see if they're going up my little viewing window here. There they go. Oh, I gotta put water in there. It helps. It helps if I put water in there. Okay, let's see. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. That's enough to get that. And that, and that. Is that enough? Are you gonna go? Oh, there goes Azuma. They're gonna drown in there. They're drowning. They're drowning! Is that gonna cause a problem? No. Oh, I'm waiting for a guy to drop right there. Oh. Oh, it looks like they're going now. Yeah! Oh! Oh, he's got armor. Oh, I didn't think of that. That's a problem. Yeah, the guys with armor are going to take a lot less damage, but so be it. Alright, let's see if I can punch that guy. No, he's 2 hits. Alright, I'll probably need to raise it up one more up there, but this is pretty good, though. This is pretty good. This is pretty much where we need it to be. Bam! Bam! Yes! Oh, we're going to have so much fun. Look at all this good stuff we're going to get. Look at all this. Magic armor's dropped. Oh. Is that... Oh, okay, yeah, and then I'm going to have like a little lever like right here or something where I'll pull it, and then that'll let all the loot fall down, I think is the best way to do it. Or maybe I can do the whole soul sand. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll see if I can get some soul sand. The soul sand hopper, because then it'll be basically the same height, but... How's it going? Whoa! You're trying to snipe me on your way out there, buddy? I see what you're doing. I ain't playing that game. Oh, it's going to be great. I'm so excited. Okay, guys. Not much. I know I did a lot of talking this episode, but we made good progress here. And the zombie guy, you know what? I think I'm just going to do the zombie guy between episodes because it's going to be exactly the same. I'm going to do a canal right through here, over here, and then just heard something. And then up, down, and splat him right there. I'll get all the distances right and everything. I'm going to put glass right there and there so they can't shoot me as they come down. I know it's crude, guys. I know it's definitely crude, but we got stuff. We got stuff happening here. This is gonna be good. I might need to take this out because that'll allow me to. Oh wait, the XP isn't gonna slide out. I didn't think of that. Maybe I'm all over the place here. Maybe this needs to go here. I think. Yeah, if that's there, well, that makes that look all ugly though. But then the XP will slide out. Okay, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Do this, do that, and then this, that, this. Let's see if I do that and that. Don't like it, but it's going to have to stay. Maybe I'll play with this a little more. Hey, who'll be shooting me? Oh, we're going to have some fun with this. So, next episode, we will definitely finish this up, guys. I'll get this room all straightened out and finished. Zombies will be in by the time I say hello to you next time, and we're going to focus on spiders and probably... Oh, wow. Guys with armor. This is inconsistent. Okay, I'll have to play with the drop here and figure out what's going on. But, let me eat before I die. There we go. Next episode, guys, we'll get spiders working, and this thing is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. We'll get some lights hooked up, maybe, so we can turn it on and off and everything. Probably a little, like, light panel back here or something. I don't know. We'll see how it's going to go. How's it going? How's it going? See you guys. Take it, little buddy. All right, guys, I'll see you later.